Hi, I'm Michelle Nelson, a local realtor here in Palm Beach County, helping buyers and sellers navigate the South Florida market. And if Boca Raton is on your radar, this video is going to give you the real numbers behind the lifestyle, not just what you see online. And if you're thinking about moving to Boca Raton because of the beaches, the lifestyle, and today I'm breaking down exactly why that happens so you can plan smarter and avoid expensive surprises. Let's go deeper here because this is where a lot of buyers get caught off guard. In Florida, property taxes are based on assessed value, but when a home sells, that value gets reassessed close to your purchase price. So if a seller has owned the home for 15 years, they might be paying way below market taxes thanks to caps like Save Our Homes. But when you buy, the protection resets. I've seen taxes jump from $5,500 to over $11,000 overnight. And if you're buying new construction, it's even trickier because early estimates are often based on the land value only. Here's a pro tip. Always ask for a tax estimator based on your purchase price, not what Zillow shows. Let's break one down further. Yes, you might see an HOA listed at $400 a month, but that's just the surface. Here's what many buyers don't factor in. Capital contribution fees, one time and often thousands at closing, special assessments for roofs, roads, and reserves, master and HOA structures in larger communities, and something else, HOAs in South Florida are under pressure to maintain higher reserves now, which means fees are rising across the board. So that $400 a month community could realistically become $550 to $700 over time. And if you're on a fixed budget, that matters. Let's go a level deeper here because this is where Boca Raton can really surprise people. Communities like golf and country club neighborhoods often look like a great value up front, but the real cost is in the membership structure. You're not just buying a home, you're buying into a lifestyle system. That can include large upfront initiation fees, annual dues, food and beverage minimums, social or golf tiers, and these aren't optional in many communities. I've had buyers fall in love with the home only to walk away when they realize the total monthly commitment. So, this is something you always want to clarify before touring homes in certain neighborhoods. Let's spend more time here because this is one of the fastest changing costs in Florida. Insurance premiums in South Florida have been rising significantly due to storm risks, carrier pullbacks, stricter underwriting guidelines, and here's what really impacts your cost. Your age of your roof is a huge factor. Impact windows or shutters, elevation and flood zones, the claims histories as well. Two homes on the same street can have completely different insurance costs. I've seen quotes range from $3,000 to $12,000 plus annually, depending on the home. So, before you buy, it's smart to get an insurance quote during your inspection period, not after. Let's expand on this because it's not always obvious at first. In Boca Raton, your home is constantly exposed to heat, humidity, salt air, especially closer to the ocean. That means systems wear out faster. For example, AC units often last 8 to 12 years instead of the 15 to 20. Roof lifespan can be shorter depending on material. Outdoor areas require constant upkeep. And if you have a pool, landscaping, exterior lighting, these are recurring monthly costs as well. A good rule of thumb in budgeting is 1 to 3% of your home value annually for maintenance in South Florida, but very real. Boca Raton has a certain standard of living, and once you're here, it's easy to naturally spend more. You might find yourself joining a club, dining out more, joining a gym, upgrading your car or wardrobe, participating in social events. It's not required, but it happens. I call it the Boca effect. Your lifestyle expands to match your surroundings. Let's go deeper on upfront costs. In addition to down payments, you'll likely need lender fees, title insurance, escrow deposit, prepaid taxes, and insurance. And if there's a HOA, application fees, background checks, capital contributions. It's not unusual for buyers to need tens of thousands beyond their down payment just to close. Here's something a lot of buyers don't realize. Where you buy in Boca Raton directly impacts your costs. Closer to the ocean, higher insurance, you have some more salt, wear and tear, potential flood considerations. If you're further inland, lower insurance in many cases, but often higher HOA in newer communities. So, there's always a trade-off, and it's not just about price, it's about total cost of ownership. So yes, Boca Raton is an incredible place to live, but understanding these hidden costs upfront can make all the difference between feeling confident in your purchase and feeling stretched every month. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. I break down everything you need to know about living in South Florida. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in Boca Raton or anywhere in Palm Beach County, reach out. I'd love to help you make a smart move. And in my next video, I'm talking about South Florida living and who it's perfect for and who it may not be perfect for. Have a great day.